And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Our starter in this one, Johan Oviedo.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitches.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes Aaron Judge, coming off an incredible hitting performance yesterday. Judge rips that one. That's back. Going, gone. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Line drive. Come on. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the...
That one ripped right center field. And that ball is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Well struck right field, and that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Their third home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Ripped to right. McCutchen pulls that one down, and that's the third out. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times. We go to the bottom of the first. Now a chance for O'Neal Cruz. Not even close there. 1-0.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Reynolds went deep in his most recent game. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one missed. 2 outs, bases empty. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two down, nobody on. Cut on and lifted in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Coming around third is Reynolds. He'll score.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see it inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Deal 1. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning. Top of the second. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Falter, a 6'4" lefty, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball. Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie. Breaking.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Puts it away for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swung on, belted. McCutchen going back, way back, out of here. He shoots one out to right. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add on. It's 10-1, and their fifth home run of the game. Paul Goldschmidt now. He's already homered here in this one. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the grab. And there's two down. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, right field. McCutchen running hard to get it. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. But 2-round. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Spencer Horwitz. Heel back to work. In the air on the infield. Chisholm. Makes the grab, one down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. McCutchen checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Rule the swing. Here's Tommy Pham. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side. They get the force. That's the third out. Inning over. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 9. Back here at PNC Park, top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That one back. And it hits the fence. Relay throw to second. And in there with a double off the wall. Here is Aaron Judge. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming home. Oh, he botches it. He will score.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff. You have to give them something that they...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, an error, and 1 left on. Key Brian Hayes, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down. So the lineup flips over at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Bellinger hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one's in there, 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Nothing doing here. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the 4th. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, safe, and that's his 3rd hit. Austin Wells digs in now. Now fly ball to right center. McCutchen squeezes it, 1 away. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they extend their lead. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for 3rd. The relay throw, and he's got no chance. He's out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that bottom 4, Brian Reynolds here. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. This is Joey Bart. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike. That's towards center. Bellinger settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside.
1-0. 2-0's the count.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Makes the catch for the out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
McCutchen batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. On the ground to Jazz. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Pirates leave 1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And that one hammered back there. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Now batting,
Bellinger up to hit, 1 for 3. Strike one. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the high drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. His 9th homer of the year. It's 14-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 3 for 3s, doubled twice and single. Grounds one to short. Connor Falefa gets it to first. One away here in the 5th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Hit hard on the ground to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Judge out on the play.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one ripped. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Heel back to work. Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that one's gone.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike one. Called strike right there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Up the middle, Volpe to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Check swing, called strike. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that.
That's a ball.
Very difficult pitch to hit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just
Full
off
count.
the inside edge. Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 5 innings complete. Back after this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 15-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And there's a hit. Man at first, Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Late on that fastball. Wells gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds makes the play. 1 down. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Cruz makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Liner, base hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Cody Bellinger. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 18-2.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And the Pirates manager making his now the
the
number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe.
Number 64. Caleb Ferguson.
This one smacked out to left center. That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at 2nd. 2 on and 2 out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, two outs. Well struck left field. And it is gone. A laser to left. Their third. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Number 51. David Bednar.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Rips one to right. McCutchen makes the catch, inning over. Back here at PNC Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa going one. And a foul ball. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Swinging a foul out of play. Kiner-Falefa on at first, nobody out. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Fouls it back with two strikes. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 21-4. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joey Bart, 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
No, that's high.
And a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
First baseman
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And it's 1-1. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. It has the distance, gone.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
That is the inning. But this one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Hayes toss to second, and he'll keep it for just the one.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 23-5. So one out, nobody on. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Number 35. Colin Holderman.
Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game. And in scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. So 2 down, digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 27-5. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center, and that one is off the wall. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The 2-run shot make that 4 homers. So 2 away with nobody on. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. They go back-to-back. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 30-5.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get.
That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throw cut off to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. Hit on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, Volpe. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And it's fouled away. And that's in for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That clips his zone. Strike one.
0-1.
That clips the corner.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. And they'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Santana back to work. Line drive. Gone.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. Aaron Judge will hit next. That one ripped. And out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one hops the wall. Chisholm around third. The relay to the plate. He'll score easily. And the lead continues to grow.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the...
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 rounds. And we're back. Bottom of the inning at the plate. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there.
Yeah.
Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That's off the
No,
mark,
that missed.
and that is ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. A little bit low,
Ball.
and it's 2-2.
And that's awfully
2-2.
close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Bounced up the middle. Chisholm throws to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Foul ball there. Hill measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Spencer Horwitz. Just
Nope,
missed. 2 down,
1-0.
nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a pop-up. Wells settles underneath it. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now, Jason Dominguez. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit.
That one the other way. Brings it in. And that is a big first out. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Here's Stanton now. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Cruz makes the grab on the run. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. And McCutchen is out. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. Fastball is outside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's outside. Ball 2. Just missed. That clips the corner. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Next for the
Last chance now for the Pirates. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. Swinging a foul straight back. Pham off of first with 2 away. Fouled off left side. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits.